All right, welcome back. We're celebrating Halloween early today. Remember, my name is Karoline. I'm coming to you from the Italian American Association in Trieste. This city has a big history of Americans dating back hundreds of years, but you'll see that I'm in a library right now. Just like you, I'm in a library. And I'm ready to play Halloween trivia with you. Let's see how you do, okay? So remember, if you want the lesson in PDF format, it's got different information all about Halloween, something about movies, some activities for you to do. Just ask and we'll email it to you. You can get the advanced beginner version or the intermediate advanced. Okay, I'm going to just push start here. Let's see how it goes. Halloween, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Quiz. What are we talking about today? I got to start easy, right? Red is Thanksgiving, yellow is Halloween, blue is musicals, and green is Christmas. If you get this one wrong, we're in big trouble. Well done. Yeah, we're talking about Halloween. In fact, if we can go faster, we will. Remember, speed is important for this game. Speed is important. Oh my gosh, look at, you can see the leaderboard, what's going on there. All right, quiz. When is Halloween? Is it October 13th? Red. Yellow is October 31st. Blue is October 24th. And green is November 5th. Yeah, it was October 31st. Oh, our leaderboard is changing. Okay, ready for the next one? Quiz. What do people do on Halloween? Red, put up a tree covered in lights. Yellow, go swimming and watch fireworks. Or blue, dress up and ask for candy. Yep. Who said go swimming and watch fireworks? Oh no, I'm very worried. Swimming? Where? Okay, here we go on to the next one. I'm just moving my screen around so I can see you guys, okay? All right. Oh, Julie's got a streak with 3 correct answers in a row. Julie, oh, look at you. Julie, Sylvia, Lanfranco, Lydia, and Louisana. Okay, ready for the next one. Quiz. What is the origin of Halloween? Red, is it a very old Greek festival? Yellow, it's a very old Celtic festival. Or blue, it's a very old Roman festival. It's actually, you all knew that. See, it's a European thing. Only the Europeans would come up with such a great holiday, right? The Celtics, right? It looks like Celtics. We don't even say Celtics. We say Celts, the people who are, the Celts, the people. And so the Celtics are the Boston Celtics. That's a basketball team. So even we sometimes make that mistake, but we'll try to be careful. All right, Julie has four correct answers in a row. Well done. You guys are doing great. Ready for the next one?
Just a moment. It's about the connection.
Oh, you've got a problem with the connection. Okay, tell me when you're ready. That's the problem with technology, isn't it? Sometimes it works great, sometimes it doesn't.
Where is the pin, the number? To connect
let's see. Let me see. I think I just wanted to tell you. I think it's at the top of my screen. Let me see. I'm going to stop sharing for a moment to just look at it. I'm still, don't worry. I know you can't see my screen. Don't worry. No, I can't see it right now. Okay, I'm going to share my screen again. I can't, right now on the leaderboard, it doesn't have the pin, but when we put the next question, it will. So you'll probably, do you remember it was like 911 something? I don't remember the rest. I'm sorry, but you have time to catch up, but I'm going to share my screen again. Okay. This time I'm gonna write it down too, so that I have it. Just gonna go to the next one. Does it say it? Who celebrated Halloween first? Red, was it the Romans? Was it yellow, the Portuguese? Was it blue, the Celts? Or was it green, the Arabs? Oh, the game pin is at the bottom, 941211. Okay, if you're having a problem connecting, go to the bottom of the screen. Oh gosh, don't go. Now my computer's going crazy. It's like opening things up and doing, that's not what I want. Come on. Why is it doing that? Okay. Are you in? Is everybody in? My computer, it's like it's got a ghost in it. Okay, I'm gonna go on to the next one. Is that okay? Can I, yeah, okay. All right, Julie's on fire. She's in first, followed by Sylvia, went up to the second place. Lydia, Lanfranco, and Luisana. Well done, here we go. True or false? During Halloween, you can only dress up in scary costumes. Blue is true and red is false. Yeah, it's false. In Italy, when people celebrate Halloween, they have a tendency to use just the sort of the symbols of Halloween. You see a lot of witches. You see people, yeah, mostly witches, I guess, and skeletons and things. But in America, our costume tradition is more like maybe Carnevale here. It could be anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be just things associated with Halloween. It could be you dress up as a Lego man. It doesn't have to be just scary things, okay? Which I think is different about how it gets celebrated here, okay? Let's go on to our next question. Let's see what the leaderboard looks like. Oh, it's getting competitive over here. Yipes, Lanfranco has the highest answer streak of 4. Well done. On to the next one. Quiz. The following are Halloween traditions. Red is trick-or-treating. Yellow is wearing a costume. Blue is bobbing for apples and other games. And green is decorating your house. You can have more than one answer on this one. Which ones of these are Halloween traditions? All of them. Trick-or-treating, of course, is one we know about, going to people's houses. Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat, right? Wearing a costume, of course. Bobbing for apples is this crazy game that we probably aren't doing now in the age of COVID, but where they have a big bucket of water and you have to put your head inside and try to grab the water, the apple in the water with your head. It's kind of hard and it's kind of gross. Like, I don't think we'll ever go back to it after COVID. But anyway, it was an old tradition. When decorating your house, putting the spider webs on it and things. In fact, you'll notice that behind me, it's not even decorated yet because we're not close enough to Halloween. We usually wait until the week of Halloween before we start decorating here, but we always decorate the association for Halloween. Let's see how our leaderboard looks. We've got people moving up. We've got streaks. We've got Julian first, followed by Lanfranco, Silvia, Lydia, and Luisana. You guys are on fire. Let's go. Quiz. What was Halloween originally called? Was it red, spooky season? Was it yellow? I'm not going to pronounce it for you because it's another question. It's that one there. And then blue, fall celebration, or green. It's another one, a different spelling of the same one as yellow, but I can't say it because it's another question. Yeah, it was the yellow one. How do you say it? That's the question. Do you know how to say it? You think it's okay? So yellow one was the correct answer, but now I've got a question about the pronunciation, so I'm not going to tell you right away. Oh, only one person got that one right. Could it be? Okay. Here we go. Poll. What is your favorite Halloween tradition? Do you have one? This is anybody. You can answer what you want. It's dressing up in a costume would be red. Yellow could be remembering loved ones. Blue could be eating sweets, and green is carving pumpkins. Even if you don't celebrate Halloween, which do you like best? This is just for fun. There's no right or wrong answer. So 2 people said dressing up in a costume. You like dressing up. And someone said carving pumpkins. True or false? The pronunciation of is sound. True or false? The pronunciation of that word is sound. It's actually true. Can you believe that? Isn't that the weirdest pronunciation? I'm going to find it. I don't know if you'll be able to hear my thing. It's either sound or sound. I had to listen to it like 5 times on Google, whatever you call that. They have like, you can listen to the pronunciation. I looked at the pronunciation because it looks like samine. I heard shamine. I've heard everything, but apparently the original Irish pronunciation is sound. Definitely, we don't say it in America. So anyway, if you got it wrong, it's okay. I didn't know either. All right, things are heating up in here. Next one, quiz. What famous magician died on Halloween? Was it Frank Sinatra, red? Was it Harry Houdini, yellow? Was it Harry Potter, blue? Or was it green dynamo? Harry Houdini. Did you ever hear him? He's the guy who was famous for escaping from, he was an escape artist. You could lock him up in anything and he could get out. And he died on Halloween. Pretty interesting. All right. Oop, what are things looking like now? Julie, Lanfranco, Silvia, Lydia, Luisana. Well done. Here we go. Quiz. What is Halloween not known for? Red, candy. Yellow, trick-or-treating. Blue, pizza. Or green, dress up. Yeah, we don't really talk about pizza. I mean, pizza is always good if you ask me, even on Halloween, but it's not particularly famous for that. All right. If you got that one wrong, I think there was a problem, but I think you guys are good. Quiz. Where did Halloween originate? We kind of talked about it, right? Was it England, red? Was it yellow, Ireland? Was it blue, Wales? Or was it green, Scotland? Wales, by the way, is Gales, right? It's a blue one. So England, red, Ireland is yellow, Wales is blue, and Scotland is green. You're super good. You remember. Well done. Although I have to say that this one is a trick one because we know that Ireland, well, we know that it was the Celts who originated this stuff, but I mean, did we really have everything drawn out? So, and also the first instances of recorded trick-or-treating was in Scotland, though. So if you put Scotland, I would think, but none of you did, but I would think that's kind of, I don't know, but they say Ireland. All right. What does our leaderboard look like? Julian first, followed by Lanfranco, who has 3 correct answers in a row. Lydia, Sylvia, and Luisana. Let's go. Next question. Quiz. When did Halloween originate? When? Was it red around 4000 BC before Christ? Was it yellow during the Middle Ages? That's yellow. Or was it blue around 456 AD? Or green? It's as old as time. Around 4000 BC. That's what they say. I don't know. Do you believe it? Nobody got that one. That's okay. Next quiz. Who held the first Halloween parade? Was it Red, Lithuania, yellow, Pennsylvania, blue, Los Angeles, or green, New York. Who held the first Halloween parade? Yeah, isn't that weird? Pennsylvania? Why? I don't know, but it was in Pennsylvania. I learn all kinds of crazy things when I do these things. Okay. Oh, there's some movement here. Sylvia moved up into third place. Oh my gosh, things are heating up. Can you handle it? Quiz. When was the first Halloween parade held? So we talked about where, that was Pennsylvania, but when? Was it red, 1905? Was it yellow, 2000? Was it blue, 1756? Or was it green, 2002? You guys are really good. Yeah. It was 1905. How did you know that? You're so smart. Must be the air and huh? You guys are really good. Let's see. Okay. Quiz. What is the fear of Halloween called? Is it saunophobia, red, or is it spookophobia, yellow? Is it blue, halophobia, or is it green, ghostophobia? Yeah, it's that word that looks like samine, but they say sound. Saunophobia it would be then. I hope you're not afraid of Halloween. You might be disgusted by Halloween. It's so commercial, isn't it? Ugh. The Americans, we take things and we make everything an industry. We sell everything. So we're going to talk about money in a second too. All right. Looking good, looking good. All right, quiz. Do American children go to school on Halloween? This is something people ask me. Red is yes and blue is no. You think that kids go to school on Halloween, or is that a holiday where you stay home? Is there someone who's having a hard time connecting? I see 4 answers. Someone who's having a problem. Oh no, now you're all in. Children go to school on Halloween. It's not considered an actual holiday, okay? We call it a holiday. It's not a holiday. You go to school. It's a fun day. You dress up. You might get candy. After school, you might go trick-or-treating, but it's not like here where you'd get to, like the next day, I think you have the day off, but nope. We don't get off for anything. Quiz. What are the best movies for Halloween? Red, rom-coms, which are romantic comedies. Yellow, musicals. Blue, horror. Or green, comedies. Yeah, horror is what we normally think of, although I can tell you that there's some good comedies that have to do with Halloween, like Scary Movie, and also a great musical about Halloween, which is, well, it was the Nightmare Before Christmas, which is one of my favorites. So I think there are some exceptions to this, but traditionally we think of Halloween as a scary movie holiday. Here we go. Lydia, you're back. Well done. True or false? 80% of American pumpkins are sold for Halloween. True is blue and red is false. It's true. 80% of all pumpkins. Because, you know, we don't eat those pumpkins, right? We carve them, but they're not edible. They're not like, because we usually use other types of squash to make pumpkin pie and things. So when we sell them for Halloween, they're really only for carving because they don't taste so good. The big ones aren't tasty. Quiz. How much do Americans spend for Halloween? Red is about $50 million. Yellow is about $1 billion. Blue is about $200 million. And green is about $8 billion. These numbers are so high. How are we supposed to know? But it's just for fun, right? Yeah. 8 billion, that's a lot of money. Have you ever thought about how much 8 billion is? I've never seen a million of anything. So imagine billion, crazy. So when we talk about Halloween being a very commercial event, this is what we're talking about. It's all about selling stuff, selling costumes, selling candy. Okay. When I was little, you used to make your Halloween costume. Of course, we all wanted to buy them and our moms were like, no, you make them. Now you mostly buy them and you don't really make them anymore. So even that has changed. It's become even more commercial. And of course, now it's exported around the world. So something that started as European, went to America, came back as a kind of a different beast. And that's what Americans do, right? All right, here we go. Quiz. The following is not a symbol of Halloween. Red, a black cat. Yellow, a mermaid. Blue, a scarecrow, or green, a witch. Yeah, a mermaid. I've never seen a Halloween mermaid. Doesn't mean they don't exist. It just means I've never seen one. Maybe there's a Halloween mermaid somewhere. Maybe in Denmark. Maybe they put a little hat on her, but normally not a symbol we think of when we think of Halloween. Well done. Do you know what a scarecrow is? It's that man that like is made out of straw with a funny face. They put him in your field to scare away the birds and the other, usually the birds. That's why it's a scarecrow. Okay. I think it has a similar name in Italian. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Quiz. What did Halloween traditions in the 1800s include? What did Halloween traditions in the 1800s include? Red, making a friend. Yellow, dying. Blue, finding a wife. Or green, finding a husband. Oh, I see some frustration. Are you having a hard time? Is it kicking you out? Oh, I'm sorry. Is it Louisiana? Are you having a problem?
Yes.
I'm sorry about that. Stupid technology. Tell me the answer though. Well, it was finding a husband. That was one of the original things with Halloween, is like trying to understand who you were going to marry. All right. Here we go, quiz. An American treat you might get for Halloween. Red is candy canes. Yellow is peanut butter pumpkins. Blue is Cadbury eggs. And green is broccoli. There was a picture of it. Peanut butter pumpkins. They're so delicious. You know, we love peanut butter. You love Nutella? We don't like Nutella. We love peanut butter. And so we have these peanut butter. They're shaped like a pumpkin and they're covered with chocolate. They're so delicious. That's the best treat you can get for Halloween. Broccoli is not a good idea. Don't give broccoli when people come to your house. At least the kids will throw eggs at your house if you try to give them broccoli. It's not a good idea. Cadbury eggs, those are English and those are for Easter. Candy canes are delicious, but those are for Christmas. Peanut butter pumpkins are the way to go. So if you go to America and you have people trick-or-treating at your house, I recommend, if you want to have friends, get the peanut butter pumpkins. Don't give people apples. People hate to get fruit. All right, quiz. Where can kids go trick-or-treating on Halloween? Red in their neighborhood, yellow at church, blue at the mall, which is a shopping center. Okay, you can have more than one answer. Oh, did it go? Okay. Yeah, all three of them. Because you used to go trick-or-treating in the neighborhood by your house, right? Or if you live in an apartment building, you might go to all the places in your apartment building. But now there's certain neighborhoods where that might not be very safe. So now the cities organize trick-or-treating during the day where there's light, and it's often at church or at the mall where it's just safe places, because you don't want to be going outside to strange people's houses at night all the time. It can be risky. So these are ways that cities are trying to keep Halloween kind of a safe holiday. Usually go with a parent or something, but still. A parent meaning your mom or dad, right? Not normally. I mean, it could be a grandparent, could be your cousins, who knows? But that's the deal. You can go to any of these places. Usually have to check the newspaper to understand. All right, quiz. What Catholic holiday is Halloween linked to? Is it red, Spirits Day? Is it yellow, Dia de los Muertos? Is it blue, All Saints Day or All Hallows Eve? Or is it green, Finados? You're right, All Hallows Eve. That's where it gets its name. Okay, next. Louisiana, you've got a streak. Well done. Here we go. Where is the largest Halloween parade in the USA? Is it red, Little 5 Points Halloween Festival and Parade in Atlanta? Is it yellow, Crew of Boo, New Orleans? Is it blue, North Halstead Halloween Parade, Chicago? Or is it green, the Village Halloween Parade in New York City? Okay, I'm just going to tell my people in the hallway to yes, okay? It's in New York City. I've got some people in the hallway that are making some noise. I'm going to get them out of the way so you can hear me and not them, okay? I'll be as soon as I can. Welcome back, okay? You can take a book and read. Okay, sorry about that. Interrupting our game like that, right? Okay. Here we go. Ooh, Sylvia, look at you. 4 correct answers in a row. And very good. Quiz. Who helped popularize Halloween in the US? Was it red? Immigrants? Was it yellow? Your parents? Was it blue? The church? Or was it green? I don't know what to put. We teachers see that all the time. I don't know. IDK. Yep. It was immigrants, right? How else can we get those traditions from Europe to America? Now things travel differently. Now things travel with internet and TV shows and Netflix and everything. But back in the day, you brought your traditions with you. In fact, in America, we're a country full of immigrants. People like to forget that, but really we're all from somewhere else and we bring our traditions with us, okay? Oh, Sylvia, you've got the highest, a streak of 5. Sylvia, you're on fire. You could teach this. You're so good. Gosh, look at all of you. You're just amazing. Look at all these points. Quiz. How many millions of kilos of candy do Americans buy on Halloween? Actually, I had to change this from pounds to kilos. How many millions of kilos of candy do Americans buy on Halloween? Is it 272, red, 100, which is yellow, 600, which is blue, or 500, which is green? It's 272, something like 600 pounds, 600 million pounds. I had to do I had to do a Google to try to understand the difference, because I think in pounds, right? There are 2.2 pounds to 1 kilo. But I can't do that calculation in my head because I'm not the math person. So I just looked on the internet to find it. Nobody got that one. Well, the numbers are too big. Quiz. How much money is spent on Halloween costumes per year? 1 million, which is red, 15 million, which is yellow, 1.5 billion, which is red, or 6 billion, which is green. 1.5 billion. But again, these are numbers that are just so huge that we just throw them in there for fun. How can you possibly know? But the next one you will know, I'm sure. I think it might be the last question. All right, quiz. According to legend, who can you see in the mirror on Halloween night? Is it red, your mother? Is it yellow, your future husband or wife? Is it blue, your future in-laws? Or is it green, your dog? Who can you see, according to legend, in the mirror on Halloween night? Boop. In English, we say IDK, I don't know. You see your future. In the old days, it was you would see your husband, right? Because it was mainly for girls looking for the husband. Remember that question where they talked about that? Where Halloween was about trying to understand who your future husband was going to be. But now, at some point, I guess they decided it didn't matter. It could be your husband or your wife. Okay. Quiz. If you wear your clothes inside out and walk backwards on Halloween, you will, red, see a witch at midnight, yellow, meet a ghost, blue, become a vampire, or green, see the future. If you put your clothes on inside out and walk backwards, I'm sure you do that all the time, right? Totally normal. Maybe Pippi Longstocking did that in the first chapter of her book. Yep, it's if you wear your clothes inside out and you walk backwards on Halloween, you will see a witch at midnight. Do you want to see a witch at midnight? Depends on what kind of witch, I suppose. It's a good witch, maybe? All right, who's on fire now? Lanfranco has the highest answer streak of 3. Amazing, look at you guys. Oh my goodness. Quiz. This is a carved pumpkin with a face and a candle inside. Red, lighted pumpkin. Yellow, Sweeney Todd, another Halloween musical. Blue, devil pumpkin. Or green, jack-o'-lantern. Which is it? It's a jack-o'-lantern. Well done. I think that was the last question. Who's on the podium? In third place, we have Sylvia. Yay, Sylvia. In second place, we have Julie. Yay, Julia. And in first place, we have dun-da-da-da, Lanfranco. Yay. Okay. How happy are you? Oh, supper, Lydia and Louisiana. You are so smart. Well done. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing for the moment. How do you feel? Do you have the adrenaline going? Do you have Halloween in your veins now or what? Are you angry that you didn't win? Was it fun?
We didn't understand.
What did you say?
We didn't understand.
You didn't understand the questions? Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh well.
There is an echo.
You didn't understand me?
Yes, it's difficult to understand.
It's difficult to understand me.
There is an echo.
Oh. There was an echo. I'm sorry about that. Still, I wonder, next time I'll try to wear the headphones, huh? Next time I'll do that. Sorry about that. Let me show you something else, though. I'm going to just show you, if you're interested in doing some self-study about Halloween for fun, let me just show you what the video looks like, the lesson. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, let me just show you what, this is the advanced beginner one, okay? So this one, we have 2 levels, of course. This is the lower level one. But in this lesson, we have a playlist with some Halloween songs. There's a free read, and if you want to have a discussion with somebody about it. There are some fluency hints about how you can use reading to move up a level with your English. There's something about Halloween costumes, Halloween recipes, trick or treat vocabulary and Halloween comic strips. So I'll just show you, I'm just going to run through it so you can see. This is just a free read that you can do. And then how free to, I just give some hints about how reading can help you move up. Then we've got this very silly video about animals dressed up in Halloween costumes, okay? And then some Halloween recipes if you want to make some Halloween food. Then there's a little bit of information about trick-or-treating, and then some Halloween comic strips, okay? I like this one. There's a mommy and daddy ghost saying to the little one, "You are not haunting the house dressed like that, young lady." She has this, makeup on. Maybe her thing is a little short, so I thought that was funny. So these are all just comic strips where you can practice your English and with Halloween. Okay, so this is the lower level one. Of course, all of the lessons, even if they're lower level, are still high level because we ask you to do things like writing or reading high level things. So if you are interested in having a copy of the lesson in a PDF form, just let me know. Is anybody interested in a lesson? Do you want me to send it to you? Okay. All right. So, okay. Would you like the lower level or the higher level or both?
Both.
Both. All right. Then why don't you leave your email with the people there? Okay. And then we can send you the lesson. Okay. Now, last time I saw you, you had to finish at 6:20, correct? You don't remember? Well, I remember you telling me that you had something else at 6:20.
Sì, così va, più o meno. Era un po' più delle altre delle sì.
6:25.
Sì, ma faccio una acustica veramente. No, per il video. Io se mi viene, se mi sei guarda mi saltato, cioè certe volte mi sono saltate. Facciamo così per sentire. Perché quando eravamo a Centuffè, che era bellissimo, si sentiva bene. Andiamo lì, dove sta registrando.
Tu sei fatta? Tu sei. Un problema tecnico. Non ci sentiamo. Sta collegando.
Eccomi.
Eccoci.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Do you hear me better or worse than before? Better. Okay. A lot better. Okay. Well, now I know. right now I'm on my phone. So it's normally your computer is better. This time it's my phone. So next time I'll use headphones and hopefully we'll have a better connection. Okay. Sorry about that. My computer kicked me off. So anyway, I hope you have a great week. I hope you have a nice Halloween. And I'm going to just give you, let's do this. If I, can you leave your email with someone there so that they can tell me and I can send you the lesson, okay?
Non ci credo.
Stop di nuovo. Ok. Fermata.
Se è in un posto che prende poco.
Quando è
La notte tra il 31
Okay.
Eccoci.
Okay.
Eccoci qua. Can you hear me and see me? Okay. So for me, I'm finished with you today. So I'll see you in November, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Next time.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.
Ciao.